goodness.
Hey, Block, I just want you to know.
Yeah. You beat me.
No, I just want you to know. I
You beat
had
me.
I had the most dead enrolled in the company in the last 2 days.
Oh my god, bro. That's a fucking record right there. No. Congratulations, bro. I was so negged out because I was like, God damn, man. Like, I really, like, the same shit happened when
listen, Block. You were negged out because Josh was so negged out. He was negging out everybody around him.
Yeah, I didn't want you to, like, you guys got to understand, like, I have, like, a weird fear of loss with this job because I can't lose a job. Like, I'm always fucking feared. And I'm like, everyone I've hired or gotten hired, like, Dan really fucking did a number on me because I was like, how did he do so bad? Like, what the fuck? And then the company, I realized it was a mixture of Dan sucking and the company really like shifting during that period. Because what I experienced when I first started was nothing like what you guys did. You guys really came in during like a weird fucking time. Because I swear to you guys, when I first started, it was so easy. It was so easy, Joe. No bullshit.
Honestly,
I was
it's still
overwhelmed with
easy.
calls.
The problem is getting the fucking people on the phone is the hard
That's
part.
what Dave's saying. There was,
Bro, I was dodging calls. I was like, I don't want to be on that. Let me get the fuck off the phone real quick. Let me like go to break.
right?
I was getting so many. When I was with Anwar, the 4 months where I hit 1 million back to back to back, right? It was April. It was April, May, June. It was like February. Then March I hit 900. Then April, May, June I hit like 1 million back to back to back in those time frames. I was with Anwar, and bro, I would fucking come to work and I would have like 13 unread leads, plus all my callbacks that I had to do. Right, plus he would, and then I would just get. They were dropping leads on people. If you were a fucking closer, they were, and he knew. He was like, oh, Dave's gonna. Anwar showed me my stats at one point. He was like, you know, 50% of the people who you told that get approved for reach, you close. He was like, that's higher than the majority of people, right? Then he was like, also he gave me all these crazy stats at one point. And he was like, you're one of the best closers we have. He's like, we just need you to be more active. The problem was people were taking advantage. And they weren't taking calls. Like I said, they were kind of dodging calls and doing fuck shit. So the company got frustrated and was like, yo, we're not doing this. We're taking the lead sources and we're gonna like saturate them amongst the reps. And you were pissed. They kind of, you know, the reps got too laxy daisy, and the company basically and saturating our leads to the point where now we're not getting all those crazy ass leads. The opportunities that we do get are like, you know, like gold. You gotta close them. It wasn't like that. Like I said, it was too easy. I feel like it was too easy. Just a couple months ago, every single person who called me, 30 grand, 40 grand, 80 grand, just like close 20. What did I finish with a couple months ago? 30 deals, 1.4 million or some shit.
Yeah, something like that was pretty solid.
Crazy. That's how it was pretty much every month when I first started. Oh, guys, did you guys hear that what is this? Respawn? Whatever the fuck this shit is called? Reload? It's now the most played game mode in Fortnite. They like this shit is hitting, bro.
Fortnite history.
Yeah. Yeah. This shit is huge. All the competitive players are switching to this game mode now. Like Josh said, it's super fucking sweaty and it's hard to play. I got a bunch of like top 5, top 2, top 3 winning this game mode, which we did last night. I got an umbrella for it.
Did you really? Somebody's here.
Yeah.
There's a swimmer. We got a swimmer. Somebody's swimming in the river.
I love you, but you have to go lay down now. Come give me. You want to lay down out here?
You see
Okay,
him?
go get your tabby and come lay down with
Where'd
Daddy.
he go?
Grab your tablet. Afraid of the dark? Don't be afraid of the dark. Put on the light. When you're afraid, come over here, turn the light on. There you go.
If you drive down here, there's a if
you shooting at him?
Wow, yeah, there's the dude literally just swimming in the water, looking up at the fucking bridge. I just
Joe.
killed him inside.
I was watching this crazy podcast earlier. You know,
You
Mhm.
need ammo or anything, Jeff? There's some ammo and stuff down here.
Nope.
I'm into the manosphere.
The manosphere?
Yeah, I'm a manosphere guy. So
What's
basically
that?
the opposite of a feminist.
Oh.
I know you guys have always, Joe, you know, bro. To a degree, I know you guys have said that I am sort of sexist, which is okay. I've always held that title. No worries. Like, everybody was like, Dave is a
Are you
sexist.
fighting, Jeff?
Yeah, they're just
doesn't
coming after
really-
me.
Which doesn't really add up.
I
with
just
the way
lured them out of
treat
there.
The women I love
Yeah,
in my family.
yeah, no, exactly.
Right? The
That
women
is
that I love in
not
my
how
family
you treat them.
treat like gold, right? Other women, though, which, by the way, Krista
Jeff,
loves.
this way.
She's like, one of my
Which way?
favorite things about you,
Over
dude,
here, back
is that
turn
you
around.
treat all these other girls like shit. Which is true. I really have little respect for majority of women. But I just found out a statistic that was crazy. If I told you that single father homes on average fare the same statistically as father mother
There's
households,
a-
would
a
that
match
shock
in here,
you?
Jeff.
Is it
Stop.
what's in there?
Stop, Sonny. Come lay down.
There's mats in there.
Oh,
Yeah, they did this.
You- single father
study that
households, do
single
they
mother
get as well?
households. Yeah, single mother households lead to the demise of our society. I am a prime example of a single mother household where I'm a felon. I've done. I tick literally every single box that
Hey,
comes
Dave,
with being
I guess I
raised.
break this stereotype that I come from a two-parent home and I'm a felon.
Yes, actually, you are a spoiled, rotten jerk face that just kind of broke the statistics, right? But not Harry. You have to look
What?
at, like, you're an exception to the rule. All the rest of Joe's kids are pretty fucking.
No, Harry's been in just much
Bro,
trouble.
Harry's been in more trouble
the
than
worst.
I've ever been.
No. He was in trouble when he was a youth.
No,
As
he
a
was
grown
18,
adult,
bro. He got fucking 16 felonies as an 18-year-old.
he's a fucking kid at 18. You're not a man till you're 25. At 18 years old, you're a young, dumb, full of cum, young adult. You're a teenager. You're a fucking teenager. Even when you're 20, you're 20. I don't want to hear that shit. You're not fucking grown, right? I'm not gonna take that away. Maybe Harry got in trouble, but 2 out of 4 kids. All right, Joe did pretty. Whatever. You understand the point I'm trying to make is that in majority of single mother households, kids do not fare well.
Oh, yeah. No.
These fuckers
But-
stalked me down, man.
Single father homes, strangely
Lobby.
enough, the kids usually do really well. And they did this study that they were. This lady was like, some shit about like if women stopped working or whatever, society would function just fine. He was joking about it. He was like, there'd be less HR calls or some stupid shit like that. He was like, but the infrastructures and the world would function. He was like, if men stopped tomorrow, everything would crumble. Everything. Right? And this is like they're trying to like put a value system on men and women, which I don't necessarily agree with. We're not equals, but partnership can
Everybody has their role, bro. Everybody has their role, I feel
roles.
like. You know
This
what
is
I
the
mean?
hardest thing in society, like roles. And the reason why these roles are coming up now is because men and women are being fucking told that it could be 77 genders. So the roles and everything is all fucked up. Argument. Oh, here's how the argument started. The argument started because they were like, women have, all the same rights that men do. And the dude was like, women shouldn't vote. And it became because of the draft. He was like, men's rights to vote came with military subscription. Women don't have that. He was like, thus, I don't think women should have the vote.
Women have
Ready
had
up,
subjugation. I'm ready up. Lindsay, check mark. they had forced sexual subjugation and subjugation to their husbands, but they didn't deserve the right to vote, right? What a dildo would say something so fucking stupid. Women were subjugated, you know what I mean? They had to, so they were subjugated in all these ways, but they shouldn't have the right to vote, where their husband owned them like property, just like blacks were owned by people. The wife historically was just like another piece of property, with a man's property to do with what he wanted to, but they didn't deserve the right to vote. I think some people take things out of context, you know what I mean? Like, you can pick one scenario where you can talk about that portion of it, but the fact that women, the way they've been treated for centuries, in a lot of cases, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, in a lot of different societies, were treated like second-class citizens.
Yeah, this is true, and
Basically
a lot of,
being slaves.
yeah.
So I
Well,
think
in today's time, there are no rights that men have luxury or privy to. I mean, other than showing our nipples, that women can't.
Yeah,
in today's Western world, today that's just, women have all the rights.
Yeah, no doubt. But why would he say they wouldn't deserve them, though? That
He
they
said
shouldn't have
today's time, he doesn't think that women deserve the right to vote because
Why?
they don't, because they're not forced to military.
Well, see, he's full of shit there too, because we're not either. He's so stupid. Whoever said, "Oh, but you would
Didn't
be,"
they
so you
just say
don't.
some shit between 18 and 25? They just put a draft for.
No, there's no draft. We're not doing any draft here in the United States. So would be means that they should not have the right to vote.
If there
Yeah,
was
that
a
don't
World
make
War
no
III, there would be a
sense.
draft.
Well, now women serve in combat position as well, so it's not. Women used to not serve in combat positions. Now they serve in
But
combat
that new
positions.
bill they wrote does not cover women, it only is for men.
What?
They wrote a bill and it's for men only.
For what?
The draft.
But the draft isn't here. So if they ever have a draft, then your argument exists. But if they don't ever draft us, even though they say that they can
World
do
War
it,
III
yeah.
would be, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
It's plausible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you never know. It's been two before. Within
The
100
thing
years.
is, you need
Actually,
men
or
to
within what?
enforce women's
Fucking
rights.
25 years?
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, how do you need men to enforce it?
Well, just use like Afghanistan, for instance, right? Who was enforcing the ceasefire or whatever the thing that was happening over there with women? Our military.
Which was men and women. It's men and women in our military.
Ah, Joe.
Here's a guy that's never been in the military telling us this stuff. This other guy. Like, I served right alongside women in the military. The Corps, they were there with me,
It's not
so
that
they
we're
were
not
right
saying
there.
that they're not in there, but what's the ratio of men to women?
Well, I don't know. For the longest time, women were kept out of it. So your argument is that women don't do it because we kept them out of it. So I mean, that just kind of beats the argument, doesn't it? If your argument is
They did a
women
study that
don't
when
do
women
it.
have the opportunity to work these types of jobs and shit like that, they don't. Women's fields are in HR and fuck. They need.
Oh
a
my
title.
God, that's not their fields, bro. That is not.
Women are not
plenty of
plumbers.
bull
Women are not
dykes.
electricians. Women are, but they're
Those are
exceptions
those
to the
are
law.
right.
Super exceptions.
Those are positions in fields, right, where
That women don't want to work in.
not necessarily. No, there's a lot of times that women aren't given that opportunity, right? It was
Women don't
truck
wanna do that
driving was a
hard labor
thing for a
shit,
long
bro.
time.
When given the option, they will go sit in the AC.
You don't know.
behind
Listen,
a
bro.
desk.
You don't know any country girls. I grew up around country girls. They'll work. Bro. You ain't gotta tell them. They work right alongside you, man. They do. I swear to you.
I agree
swear.
that there are some hardworking American girls that will definitely get
You're
down
talking about
in the
some
dirt.
girls that don't do shit in life in general, and then that's what we're using for all girls, right? You know what I mean? So I think that's. I don't know if that's
It's generalization.
necessarily true.
It's a little bit of a over generalizing of. But we have to talk
Well, I
the
think
majority.
it's more. I don't think that's necessarily the case, right? I mean, girls aren't going looking for jobs in the trades, right? But other jobs in the trades presented to them. I don't know. I don't know. Then.
Well, they have.
So is
a
it
lot of
black
women get
people
hired.
that don't want to do it because a lot of black guys aren't in the skilled trades? So is it should it have the same thing? Black people shouldn't have the vote because they're not in the skilled trades. Like they don't do that stuff either. You know, when you get the black guys, there's not a lot of black plumbers or black electricians.
Yeah.
Not at all. So does that mean the same thing about blacks then?
Well, it's not.
That they're not built for that and they're not like that?
Well, no,
Is that...
see, the idea behind the voting thing was more about the military thing. The only reason why they were like, and enforcing the laws. Like I said, the moment the military, the men, which is what they were describing, left.
Literally, whoever's telling you that is telling you like is literally the most sexist person there is. I mean, really, when you think about it, right? Because the argument then at that point is when you start making that argument, is that you've never been pulled over by a lady cop.
She has a gun.
So do the men. The men that are doing that to you have guns. They don't have any less guns. They have a ton of guns. Have you seen the fat, lazy piece of shit cops that pull people over, bro? You're trying to tell me that's what real men are? No way. No way.
What I'm saying is that women need men overall to enforce the rights of women. Because if men didn't enforce the rights of women, right, just like we have the majority of law enforcement in general is men. It's backed by the masculine.
But why is it?
Because you need a masculine body to defend.
Because forever women weren't allowed to be cops. They had to go through this whole process just to be a cop. It was so difficult, and people discriminated against because of all those things, supposedly because they were weaker or they were this or whatever, whatever the belief system is about it. But
okay, but if you took every woman in the world versus every man in the world, they will not.
That women on average are weaker than men.
They
physically.
They're not going to overrun us.
Weakness.
No, I know, but you said weakness. I was just saying that specifically. I wasn't thinking about anything else.
So if they try to throw a coup,
have you ever seen the police?
Yeah, but I'm just talking from a physical standpoint, right? If the women decided that they wanted to overrun the world, overtake the world, right, and have that would not work. The men would eventually overcome that scenario.
Physical force, again, whoever's saying this, physical force literally does nothing in this world, bro. Nobody is beating somebody with just straight brute force. They're just not. The war in Ukraine is not being won with physical force. It's being fought with technology, with weapons that are so advanced that the humans aren't even really doing this shit. So it's just like, that's not, if it was just two people in the field fighting, yeah, okay, maybe I can buy your argument. But that's not how wars are fought. Like, this isn't gladiator times. There's nobody out there like gladiating in order to do this stuff. Anybody want to get there? There's another one up here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, there you go. You know what I mean? I see that point if it's just, here we got to fight and do this.
Afghanistan, all the Muslim countries where the men enforce their will on women with brute force. It's everywhere.
They're doing it with weapons.
Of course. Well, even if you took the weapons away, Joe, we're going to beat their asses. There's examples of it everywhere. 3 fucking full-grown MMA women trying to fight a 15-year-old dude, and he beats the shit out of all of them. Right?
Right. So do you know who the women were?
Huh?
Were the women where he was fighting? I mean, were they MMA fighter
they were
women?
MMA fighters. Yeah.
And it's just some average 15-year-old. This average 15-year-old boy just beat him up, right?
He was bigger than them. I mean, but
okay. Yep, they're right behind me, guys, right here.
Bigger than women. Pussy.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna kill me, and you got killed. My teammate came. I was circling around there, and you fucking dildo.
He called him a dildo.
Fucking dildo. No, I don't doubt that they are, but I'm just.
If we want to talk about men beating women, strength-wise, Clarissa Shields is the best women's boxer in the world, lost to some amateur-ranked men's boxers.
Of course. Serena Williams. That's like when that dude was like, he was like, Serena Williams would be, top 400.
Number 120,
or some shit. And
yeah.
They were like mad that he said that. He was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, it's definitely truthful, but I don't think that just because they're stronger doesn't mean that we need them to. Smaller, weaker armies have won many wars, not physically as strong. Look at the Vietnamese. If you put an American man next to a Vietnamese man, we should beat them every time, correct?
Yeah, 100%. But
Should be 100%, right? But we
their
didn't.
warfare
They beat our
was kind
ass.
of guerrilla warfare.
Right, exactly. Women could do the same thing. How about the Korean War, right? We didn't win the Korean War. We get to the 38th parallel and we stop right there, and that's the end of the deal, right? Right? But we never beat them. We never technically beat the Koreans, right? So why is that? They're smaller than us. They're not as strong as we are, right? They didn't have the weapons that we had, but they had numbers, right? They could overwhelm me with numbers, right? But women can do the same thing because women are 2 to 1 to men. The problem is, I don't think that's the case. I think women don't have the desire. It's the desire. I don't think it's the ability. I think it's the desire. Women are built the way about, of just being out there where they want to go out and dominate people or things or situations. Most women, I think it's more of a wiring thing than it is a physical thing. Just my personal opinion. That's what I think it is. It's just it's wiring, right? They're not wired the same way to be able to dominate and destroy. Because there's case after case of people are not as physically dominating, winning in situations, right? And I just would go back to like the Koreans and the Vietnamese and these smaller Asians, right? And then how they win. Sense. It shouldn't have.
To be fair, we were on their hometown, right?
True.
There's so many factors. I feel
There
like
are.
men and
But
women
if
are
it's just
inherently
strict, but
different
yes.
and have value
Right.
and add value in different ways. I do not think that, and maybe those values when weighed do, balance each other out and are equal. Men's,
Women aren't equal to men. That's not my point. That's not my point. Men will dominate, and if it's just man versus women in physicality, 80% of the time men are going to dominate, right? There's some weak men, there's some strong women. 80% in physicality, you're just going to dominate them, right? You're just going to overwhelm them with your pure brute strength. That being said, I don't think that means that, the only reason they have anything is because of men. I don't think that that's the case, and that's basically the argument. He's saying that they would have no place in the world only because we give it to them, right? They bring nothing to the table because we give them what they have, whether that be security or, you know what I mean, we provide and things like that. They basically can't do that on themselves.
Well, there are very many examples of like women-led societies that have fared very well. And that was the point he was making too. He's like, if the men stop working tomorrow, society fails.
Well, again, that's not necessarily true because that could be right now because the way our roles are, but at different times. Okay, here's an example for you. During World War II, the whole country, because the men were off to war, was run by women. They built everything, they did everything. So when their situation allows them to do it, they can do it.
The women in today's time are hot to us. Spit on that thing. This is the problem that we're having with the new generation of women. You see thousands and thousands of interviews with these girls, and they're all like, man has to make this much. I mean, I'm sure
there
these
is
bitches
definitely
are dumb.
some of that.
Yeah, but these girls are, what the fuck?
But then there's also the same thing when guys think every girl should be a fucking hot 2E porn star.
True.
You know what I mean?
A part of that is because we have too much access to porn.
Absolutely.
Because every time you open up fucking Instagram, there's porn.
Right. And your sense of what a relationship should be, or even your sex life should be, is all fucked up because you're like, oh man, yeah, man, she should be taking the ass and then fucking telling me I'm Jesus Christ superstar. In the meantime, that bitch has got to fucking have fucking rainbows coming out of her pussy because I saw that shit on some porn, bitch. But you don't love me?
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I think that if it's a physical competition between a man and a woman, I don't even think it's 5% of women can beat men. Now there's some weak ass men, so you got to give it, some adjustment for some. And
Some
again,
simps.
a lot of these guys, but okay, taking into the fact that you have more and more men being fucking feminine, and these moms, I don't understand these moms having their little boys being all fucking femmied out. I just don't fucking get it. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, would you, mom, would you date that fucking simp ass motherfucker? No, you wouldn't do it. So why are you gonna turn your kid into a fucking faggot ass simp? Don't make no sense, man.
I don't know why they do that.
Because of attention right now, right? Because that's the hot thing, right? Everybody's doing that, you know. Oh, listen, you know, we got this girl. I've known her since she was a kid. Her father was big in my life, and he was big in Harry's life, and my dad's best friend. His daughter was Rochelle's best friend growing up. Like, we went to birthday parties. She spent the night at our house all the time. My mom and dad watched her when she was a little kid after mom and dad divorced Crystal. Now, Crystal grew up in the fucking country, right? And she went to Michigan State and shit like that. Blah,
This
blah,
guy
blah. Okay.
took my car.
Car, you're driving your car. I see it.
No, he's
He's in the behind the wheel. You and him going up the hill together? What's up? Anyways, this fucking chick, man, has got her kid in a fucking. She puts videos on Facebook of her fucking youngest son, fucking wearing a Frozen dress, jumping up and down on the fucking trampoline. She's like, "Oh, you got a beautiful dress." Like, why do you gotta tell your kid he's got a beautiful fucking dress, bro? Like, why would you want to do that to him? Like, and then put the videos out there for everybody to see. I mean, it don't make no sense. Artillery.
There's shit everywhere over here.
Yeah, there is. Like, why you want to gay out your fucking kids, folks? I just don't understand this shit. And it's only being done to little boys. It is not being done to little girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see little gay ass girls out there? You see them pushing that shit on the internet? Hell no, they ain't doing that shit, bro.
Josh, where are you, bro?
Right here.
You and Death are taking off into the circle.
In the circle of life. Oh, I'm running out of gas, bro. I gotta
got a
find
car
the
right here
gas
behind you.
station.
I got a
Come
car
get
right here
me. I'm
behind
gonna
you.
get.
Lead the
Oh,
way.
he's coming for you.
I'm
Never mind.
taking in that car. Get in that car.
Okay, with me.
Coming
Oh,
at
just
you
hit
with
me.
the guitar.
Who is?
The guitar people.
Oh no, I gotta try to get away from him.
Stop, Sonny. Put that on.
Well,
I see him right there, Josh.
dude, since I'm about to die, so. Nice job, Death.
Guys, I need help. There's a team right here.
Knock him.
Where'd you get shot
he's
from?
Straight ahead. On the hill right here.
Just stay
1
back.
second, Sonny.
Where the fuck did he snipe me from?
Block, come on, bro. Come get us. We'll back up, back
From
up.
the
It's gonna
windshield?
explode.
And we're in the storm.
What is Block doing?
Blocko! Oh no, he's coming here to fight. No, I
Sorry,
see some of that
Sonny's
stuff.
distracting me.
I just always want, you know, my thought is that any time, right, that you control someone, a certain amount of control is because they're allowing you to control them, right? I mean, when blacks were slaves, they could have revolted and killed everybody on the fucking plantation, right? You really could, but they didn't want to die like that, right? For whatever reason, or being brainwashed, or whatever the thoughts are, right? Whatever kept them to do that. So they're willing to give up some of their freedom. Same thing with the Scots. Same thing with just about anybody. Because the other option
Anybody,
is
Asians, they were all slaves.
Yeah.
Indians.
and you can give up, but you could always escape from it by killing your, fighting to your own death, right?
You know what's funny? What you're saying?
Hmm.
They did a study about like the idea of digging your own grave.
Mm-hmm.
and like if you do a good job, maybe the person will spare you or something like that. Like
Hell no, they will.
like you said, kill me here, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss my grits. If I'm going to motherfucking die, send me to see my maker, but I'm not digging a fucking hole for you, are you?
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So that these pieces of shit can sit there and piss on your grave and laugh at you and be like, look at him, he's digging a grave. Fuck you, bro. That's insane. Like you said, that's a choice. All that shit is a choice.
That's a choice. That shit's a choice.
I couldn't have been a slave. I would have been like, cut my feet
Nope.
up. That's the problem. They did savage shit to. They didn't kill you. They fucked you up real bad to make you and make an example of you. So like, you see what happens when you try to run or try to revolt. But still, you'd have to you have to do some real crazy shit to me for me to tell
Nah, fuck you. If we all revolt, you can't stop us. What, are you gonna fuck us all up? Then you got no slaves to work for you.
Yeah, they separated the leadership in those factions to where the leaders who would have, you know, planned a good revolt weren't there.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
They took the bulls. Yep. They took the strong men. They broke them. That's what you do, bro. Yep. People are really great at that.
You gotta send that really message to the rest of them. What's up
Sonny,
with that?
stop.
You know?
Lay down now.
But we're also the country that ended modern slavery in all major countries.
Which I love.
Yeah.
Which I love. Women do have to submit to men, but Joe,
they have to submit. But you got to give them something we're submitting for. We don't submit them with our physical dominance. We submit them by providing for them, right? We submit them by giving them safety, right? So they submit willingly.
Leadership.
The best slave is a willing slave, right? So if you want submission, it's someone who's willing to submit, right?
Oh, so you're saying women are slaves? No.
Well, I'm not saying that women are slaves, but they do submit in a lot of cases, right?
To my woman, bro. I'm a slave to her love. She's a slave to my dominance, to my leadership.
That's when you know what's up, you know. But realistically thinking, right? You're not. What'd you say, Cheryl? We do have the weirdest conversations, but think about it though. You don't really dominate. Like she doesn't. No, in any relationship that's worth the shit, right? You're both submitting some of what you want to the other, right? I mean, that's really what it is. Otherwise, if you always got everything you wanted every time,
and then,
right?
In reality, you're not really physically domineering unless you're actually being physically abusive, are you really?
Well, no, men dominate women, bro. We go inside them, bro. So I mean, it's a very natural thing. Even in nature, look at the lion. He's biting the shit out of the woman. Like, they get in heat. It's a normal thing.
But the women does the hunting in the lion's culture.
Right, exactly.
Well,
the
man,
she's the killer.
And
I mean, the woman's really the killer.
That comes into the territory. Let's be real. If anything steps on the territory, the lion's gonna fuck them up.
Right.
It's a natural submission. We're entering in them, so they have to, by nature, just kind of be allowing that.
Well, right, because you can't just do that, right? Because so it's not. That's
great.
They're not submitting. They're allowing. They're allowing. That's not a submission to you. You know what I mean? It's just, you know. So you freak ass motherfuckers that get your fingers shoved up in your ass and shit like that, you submitting then?
You ready?
Are you the bitch?
Oh, I didn't say ready up, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the dudes? Yeah, dudes, that's kind of like a very, you know, kind of anything bottom from a man's sexual standpoint.
No, so I also feel like the reason that pegging is becoming so big, too, is because women are trying to feel that dominance and take control from the men.
I think it's happening that more and more because there's so many feminized men.
Yeah,
that's because men are feminized. Men.
Yeah, but also
you try to talk about
women are into that because they want like the control of it, of controlling the man as well.
But there's this whole thing about toxic masculinity, you know what I mean? They just try to weaken to being a man. That just fucking don't make no sense to me.
There's no such thing as toxic masculinity in my.
There's nothing.
Masculinity, bro.
Yeah. Where it was a toxic masculinity when we fought World War I and World War II and Vietnam and we did all that shit.
I want a toxic masculine man to come save me from my fucking burning car fire.
Right.
I don't want. You ever see the videos of the chicks trying to get into the house when the house is on fire? Who just bum rushes through the fucking drywall? That's who I want. I don't give a fuck how toxic he is. If he's grabbing him by
out there in
Men
the
ain't
jungle and
shit,
you're
men are
saving you
this.
from the animals. Yeah, that's the problem. But that's all coming around because then you have a bunch of women that don't have no men in their life, right? So they're just lonely as fuck because they're so fucked up with their opinion about men, right? That's why a lot of men don't fuck with women too, because they're fucked up opinions about
Well,
women.
that's why passport bros is a thing now.
Super big thing.
What
My
is?
uncle.
Passport bros, you go to another country where women are still traditional and like to submit to men, and you go find a wife there.
And then you bring her back here, and then she fucking sees the big mall of America, and she fucking dumps your ass and takes half your shit.
No, because you still treat her like a queen. It's not like you're treating her like shit, but you want to be a housewife. You're giving her that housewife life she wants and the American dream, and you get the housewife you want out of it.
Yeah, no,
My uncle
listen,
did the same thing. He married a girl from Laos.
listen, man. Cheryl, when we were married, I came home, my fucking food was on the table every fucking day. I didn't have to wait around for no food. My clothes were fucking clean. My house was clean. She sent me out to work and do my part. When I came home, she took care of everything. Everything. She's fucking. And then she went out. She had her own career, but she still did all those things. It was never something like, roles are like, I'm the outside guy, take care of the outside shit of the house. If something needs to be fixed, I fix that. She does the majority of the cleaning of the fucking house. You know what I mean? She prepares the majority of the food. I prepare food once in a while and stuff like that, but it's really Cheryl. She does everything. You know, and she's just
prepare food.
yeah. Just she was sick recently, so I've cooked for like 3 or 4 days in a row. But she probably gets sick of that because it's like fucking hamburgers and hot dogs and shit.
Yeah,
I did make her fish tacos and shit. You know what I mean? But no, she's always been like that, and I think most people
To get a woman like that today, Joe. To get a woman like your grandmother today.
Oh, you mean you didn't want me to throw a pizza in the oven?
is like impossible.
Yeah, you're right, man. My grandma would be she'd be baking shit all day. My grandpa went to work every fucking day. When he came home, man, she had baked shit, made all this fucking food. She had a beer on there. She knew exactly when he came home every single day. He had a beer and a shot of whiskey sitting at the table when he walked in the door.
My grandmother too. My grandmother was the hardest woman I've ever known. Struck fear in my life. Like I was like terrified of that woman for years and years and years. I've never seen her be giddy and girly until she was around her husband, bro. My grandfather would come in and smack my grandmother on the ass and say 2 cubes and a beer, babe. And she would go get his frozen fucking mug out of the freezer and have that shit. Like my grandmother act like a whole different fucking person when my grandfather was around, bro. That shit was different. And he didn't come around a lot. Yes, mustache and shit like that. My grandfather, he hold me in his arms and like be talking shit to my grandmother. My grandmother just did whatever the fuck that dude wanted. And I never understood that shit as a kid till now. She really fucked with him. She loved that motherfucker.
I don't remember. Listen, my grandmother lady ever wearing like real clothes. She used to wear a house coat, right? Which is like the shit you button up the front, snapped up to a muumuu like that. But it was like this, and it had pockets in it and shit. But I don't remember her. And then he slept in one bedroom, she slept in another bedroom, man. Because he snored, so he wasn't in the same bedroom. It was like, listen, I love you enough that I'm gonna let you sleep, babe. I'm not gonna sit up here and snore all fucking night long, and not, you know what I mean? So.
What the fuck is over here, bro? What is this?
What we got? Where you got? Mark it. Let's go.
Oh, that's the water. I was like, what is it? Why does it look gray? Oh, it's no water in there? Did the water drain out of it?
Yeah, and
where's the water?
There. What do you mean?
It just looks shallow.
On my map,
the beach,
like a.
It looks different color, yeah, but I mean, it's there.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having roles. If you have, see, you know what the thing is? By having roles, you have accountability to a certain extent. Like, did you do your part? Because I did my part, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, well, who's cooking? Oh, I don't know. Why aren't you cooking? Why are you doing this? Who's doing laundry? Oh, why didn't you do laundry? Just, I don't know. You guys got it different now, though, because fucking bitches are crazy right now. I wouldn't even fuck around with that shit. I'd be fucking spend my whole life jerking off like, fuck that bitch. Talk to me like a man. You don't think I'm going to smack you in the mouth like a fucking man?
That's the big problem, bro. Girls have no consequence.
No.
Yeah, women don't have any like really understanding of physical consequence. I don't think.
No, I don't think
talk
people
to
your
other
generation
men-
does. Like younger, the ones just after you guys.
Oh,
None
that's
of
no
them.
fucking,
Yeah, the internet. These motherfuckers have no
Say
idea what
anything.
that fucking means, right?
Joe, where are you? I'm going to get Joe, Josh.
Go get him. He's killing people. Damn.
Yeah, like you said, this generation for sure, just for the simple fact that the internet has made it easy to say whatever you want without consequence. But men in general know the consequence of interaction with another man, which is what you ever see. Like women will say some shit in the middle of like a conversation that caused the men to start fighting, when otherwise they wouldn't have. They probably would have worked it out on their own. And then the woman comes in and says some crazy shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, people just think they can talk out the side of their fucking neck to you. It's just like, no, that's not going to happen.
Where the fuck did you go?
Rebels
To go
Roost.
get
I
death.
thought you guys told me.
Nobody said Rebels Roost.
Oh, I thought that's where we were supposed to go. That's where I went to.
Blockmark's
These
the
dudes
center of
are-
the map, and you went to
Okay,
the
listen, don't worry. I got a guitar. I'm coming over there. I got you.
Right, I'm coming to you, Joe, and there's a team on me.
There's a team on you. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's a team on my ass. I'm baiting them towards you.
All right. I got you. Just
no,
met it
they
up.
fell off. They started fighting another team.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get all that stuff. I think again, I don't think there's nothing wrong with having a certain role, right? It's like guys with sports, right? You know what your role is on the team, right? Your family's a team, right? Okay, you're the pitcher, you're the catcher, right? I'm never the catcher, babe. You're always the catcher. I'm always the pitcher.
Yeah. You know, they did another thing where they did like
If it involves
deductive-
labor, I do it. If it involves, house stuff, it's you.
They did this study of like what happens with like, did you see what happens like men and women on an island, and like the women just couldn't fucking build fire. So eventually they called the men over to help them survive their situation, right? And also women they took a bunch of little girls and they had them try to play these like certain games. And the problem was when the girls disagreed on the terms of the game, they came to an impasse where the game was basically over. Men delegate, like you said, roles. You're good at this. You're good at this. You do this. The game is going, and then when they come to some sort of impasse, they come to some sort of vote. Boys come to like they say boys come to like some structured settlement amongst themselves where women will fight and never come to the necessary like fucking agreement to move forward. The girls are just by game over. Are the same way. If at some point they don't get their way in their scenario, game over. They don't want to compromise. They don't want to like start new.
Are you telling me you don't know any guys that are that way?
There's plenty of guys that way.
Yeah,
that are just like fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dealing
My
with
way
this
or
shit.
the highway.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Joe, we gotta go. Holy shit! Look at this door. Here, I got fizzy. Oh,
I
there's a
gotta
car
get
right there for you, Joe.
guitar. I got a guitar
you
wrong.
My car.
I just got the hell out there, boys. I done got scared and run.
Oh
There's
shit.
people in front of me here, so be careful too. I don't know if they move, but. Yeah, look how
Gas
fast
station
I
up
am.
here.
I don't even need a
That's
car.
the best.
Look at
Yeah, that's the best thing in the game is the nitrous
that.
shit. That shit really helps.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, you guys are here. I'm coming to
I'm
you.
running as fast as the car just went. Oh, it's about to
Dawson, you
explode.
okay?
How often do you call him Dawson?
Constantine.
Oh, Constantine's his middle name? Okay.
hmm My grandmother's name is Connie.
Oh, nice.
Christine.
Oh, there's a car here.
Constance. My I think my grandmother's name was, her real name was Constance, and yeah, like I said, you want to say hi,
He's up
Sonny?
here.
Sonny wants to talk to you
He's on
guys.
the roof right there,
Where?
right by you on the gas station. Oh, he's here with me. Oh my God, he one pumped me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where are you?
I'm
Michigan?
inside the microphone.
Oh, whoa! How do you do that?
Is your house inside in the tree room?
I'm right inside there.
Hey, you're not gonna go in there. Go and get stung by a bee.
I'm gonna get stung by a bee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting out of there then. Yeah. I don't want to get stung by the bee.
Yeah, but hey,
That's dangerous.
You can kick bees away.
You can kick bees away? Like a
Yeah.
karate kick?
Yeah, I can do a karate kick on my shoes.
Oh. Your shoes. But you get rid of them that way. Okay, they're leaving right now.
In prayer.
You do?
Yeah, in the in the bathroom. Under the air problem, you get prayed away. One time, we saw the in right under the dead. Then I imagine the hell out of you. Hey, stop breaking! Stop breaking! Doors broken. Just fire broken door.
What?
Why broken door already?
That's not me. That's Jeff. That's Joe.
Hey, Doug, I'm not gonna hear you there.
You can't hear me?
No.
I said hello.
I still can see you in your car.
Oh, you can see me driving the car?
Yeah.
Yep, that's me driving the car. Driving like a crazy guy.
Yeah, you're driving like a crazy onion. Or like a puppet.
Let's go back over here. Nobody's over here, right? Let's...
What? You kind of like flower. Just, I want the morph.
Gotta get him up. Gotta get him up. Get him up, buddy. Get.
I went to the.
Oh no, my car got knocked over. Actually, it's your dad's car I'm driving. I need to get some health over here. Is the storm coming? Oh, the storm's coming, bro. We gotta go. Storm's coming, guys.
No, I'm trying to get out of this stupid house.
Come on back here. Where's Block at? Come on. Josh is going around the outside. Stick together here, so we'll just follow him up the side of the hill. What's the spray paint for? Oh, that's in the canisters. Bro, I need to find some heals here. Oh my god, Josh took me to a place here that I can't get out of.
Yeah, I was not thinking you were gonna follow me directly.
I was just rushing right behind you, buddy.
is this the mythic car? Yo, this is the mythic car. I found the mythic car.
Ooh, I got 2 health left, bro. I gotta find something way to get myself up here. Oh my goodness. 2 effing health. That gave me some. Jewish, need me to come back and get you?
No.
Here, Death, there's...
What you
Guys,
got?
come get this mythic car, and we're gonna use that. Oh, there's someone here on me. He just left.
Alright, Block, where's he at?
Right here. And Death, here, I have splashes and bandages here.
Where do you got him marked at?
And a med kit. Here, Death.
Let me jump in there really quick. Come on with you. Beautiful. I need like a SMG, a good SMG.
Look, I'm about to go repair my car. Oh, this is clutch. Look at this.
Oh, you got the kit to repair your car?
The torch.
Yo, we have the mythic car completely 100. I'm gonna fix your shit right now.
Yeah, baby.
Pop, come here.
I was waiting for Joe. Oh, yeah. I don't really have shit for guns, ammo, or anything.
Yeah, my guns are kind of shit right now too, bro. Who's shooting? Is that you guys?
Nope.
That's badass. Guys, we have the badass car.
Somebody just shot at me. Is that you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, this car moves so fast.
Fuck, I'm gonna get some loot right here, bro.
Oh shit, I'm out of gas, bro. Oh, gas is back there. Let me go back here. No, it's ahead of us. Okay, I gotta go ahead of us. I gotta go to where the gas is. I don't have a choice. I gotta go right in here. Just get right down this place right here, real quick, and then just fucking deal with it.
Anyone carrying minis or shields or anything?
A stealthy,
No?
scope, gold bow. Oh wow.
Yo, is
Fuel's
anyone,
filling up. Fuel's filling up.
What do you say?
Full
anyone
fuel.
carrying heals?
No.
That's really not good. I have 3 medkits. Josh,
You're
get back in
carrying
this
those.
car. I want shields. No one has shields. I have like a lot of utility.
good
I have a
guns over
sniper
here?
rifle.
Nope, no good guns there, huh?
Go half pot for me.
There's a half pot. Death, your car, you can upgrade your shit down here for the car.
I got a
Rocket
push
launcher.
bumper.
There's a rocket launcher.
I got rockets. I got the spiky bumper thingy. I don't know. I don't know if it's the cow catcher. I think it's just still the cow catcher. Yeah, I got that same thing
Josh,
I had
you get the
there.
mythic car?
Hmm?
You back in it? Oh, you're back in? Oh yes, I found these. All right, bro. We have to keep high ground. I have I have EMPs. So if we can maintain high ground.
Okay, so high ground for the next circle. Damn, it's gonna be way over here. We gotta go this way. There's literally gonna be no high ground where we go to, though. I guess that's the only drawback.
This is not high ground. Right here. We'll make our stand over here.
We can hire this guy, can't we?
Hire him.
Somebody's
No.
shooting right
Oh,
over
they're
here.
right here. They're right here.
Where are they at?
Oh shit.
Hit him
Where
for
are they?
37.
Where are they? I don't see them.
That's right here. This gun is not accurate
Oh,
anymore.
he's not. He's not. They're eliminated. There's another one behind that wall.
Stay
Over there?
careful with this. There's a sniper rifle in the game now, so be very careful. You don't get like caught sniping. There's a real team. There's a real team up here on the high ground.
Where? Oh yeah, I see it there.
Somebody else too.
Josh, me, bro.
Huh?
Cover. I want to bait them in right. Gotta get up to this hill.
Let me get this
Where they
SMG
at?
real quick.
Josh, where are you going?
So is
Straight
that
ahead.
next?
Straight ahead right here on the bridge.
We're at right there?
They're guitaring one of them. I don't see him on the bridge.
Right here.
Somebody's parachuting in.
Try to land on me. And it's right here. It's right here.
He went down over here. There's 11 people left.
Someone
We
just
should
hit
get
my
this-
car.
We should get high ground up here and just stay here for now.
Someone just hit my car.
Somebody
Right,
just
he's on the
killed
bridge
him.
still.
Is he?
Oh, I just killed somebody.
Where'd you guys go?
Right here,
Oh,
right here.
shit, yeah.
Oh, that was you fighting him? Okay, I was fighting him from the other side too.
Still a team over here on the bridge.
Okay.
It's 9 people left.
There's so much loot and shit right here. There's fists in right there.
Hit it. We have this car. We just need to fucking be smart. They're way back here.
We gotta come to them
There's
next
3
circle,
teams.
bro.
It's 3v3v3.
I mean, we don't necessarily
full
have to
circle.
go to them.
Oh,
We're
circle did
still
not.
next circle does not go where
It's
It's
we
right
want
here
to
on
go.
this fucking hill.
It's not that far from us. Do you have rockets blocked? Can you drop me some rockets?
Hold on, guys. I see some guys right here.
Oh, fuck, I just slid down. I got rockets here, never mind. I
Right
hit
here,
him
right here.
66, yep. Oh, I hit him 42.
Down.
He's dead, yep. It's okay, so they got 2
How's
people
he
left
alive?
alive.
He's in the tree.
What tree's he in?
Oh,
I got him. Right down here.
oh, yep. The other
Hit him for a
one
bunch.
down low too. Where'd he just go?
I see him.
Right there. Need to
Hold on,
drop,
somebody just did
drop
something.
grenades on that
Oh, I just
motherfucker.
hit him 26.
Right here,
He's
to our
pushing
left.
right here.
To our left, to our left. Josh
He's
needs
pushed
fucking
down.
heals.
Bro, we're gonna have to
Josh,
get out of
in
here.
there. Get in the car. So we
Circle's
can
back
move
this
and
way,
heal
come on.
up. Oh my god, Josh.
We got next circle right here, bro. Let's go.
We're in a circle, bro. Fuck all that noise. You have heals?
I have med kits.
Okay, come to the top of the hill. Let's get it then, yeah. Perfect. They're here.
He's here.
Where is he?
He's in Josh's box. Hit him for 27.
He's
down.
down.
Didn't get him.
Oh, he got me. He's right here. He's right here, right here, right here. Yep, he's dead. Get him. Get him. Game boys.
Crossfire, bitches.